XRP, the sixth largest cryptocurrency as of May 2022, as cited in CoinMarketCap, is one of the most talked about tokens at the present. Reaching an all-time high of $3.40 per token, the token's value has dropped to about 50 cents today. You may have heard about the case between the US SEC and Ripple, the company that launched XRP. The SEC sued Ripple in December of 2020 for illegally offering XRP as an unregistered security to the public. The case between the company and the SEC is still in court even to this day. At the same time, exchanges like Coinbase have actually stopped trading XRP, which makes it difficult for users to withdraw it from their accounts. With everything going on, there are several concerns with XRP as a token. Will the events further impact the token's price? Will it affect its upcoming trading? Find out in this video, and make sure you watch to the very end. Hello and welcome to the crypto world. XRP is a cryptocurrency that was founded in 2012 by McCaleb and Larsen. It is the native token of Ripple, a profit-making business based out of San Francisco, California. The company introduced XRP in 2012, with 80 billion tokens going to the business and 20 billion going to the co-founders. XRP was created with the intention of acting as an intermediary exchange between two different currencies or networks. Positioned as a Bitcoin alternative, XRP has had significant adoption over the years from many communities, driving its prices sky high. Most notably, XRP hit an all-time high of $3.40 during the crypto bull market's zenith from 2017 to early 2018. This was a 51,709% increase over the original price at the start of 2017. Since then, it has seen an exponential decrease, but it has continued to hold a strong position as a prominent coin in terms of market value. XRP transactions do not involve transaction fees, which is a common feature with most cryptocurrencies. Instead, it necessitates burning a minor bit of it, making it a deflationary asset. As a deflationary asset, its supply can eventually reach zero. However, if it continues to burn at its current rate, it will likely take 70,000 years before that happens. And in such cases, validators can offset the damage by modifying the transaction cost and prices via a voting system. Before we continue with this video, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button to join our channel to get access to our other projects. Over the years, numerous concerns about XRP have been raised by both regulatory agencies and members of the cryptocurrency community. The first regulatory run-in occurred in May 2015. Ripple Labs and XRP were fined $700,000 by the U.S. Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN, for selling XRP without permission and failing to implement an anti-money laundering program, both of which were violations of the Bank Secrecy Act. Ripple Labs consented to corrective measures, which included putting the AML program in place and signing up with FinCEN. In December of 2020, Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, disclosed to the world the SEC's intention to sue the business. A few days later, on December 22nd, the SEC sued Ripple for marketing XRP as an unregistered security. Distributing XRP tokens worth $1.3 billion to the stakeholders was allegedly illegal, according to the agency. And by market capitalization, XRP was the third largest cryptocurrency at the time. For SEC, the question was whether XRP, Ripple's native token, represented a share in the company as a security or whether it really was a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. The SEC noted that co-founder Larsen and CEO Garlinghouse both benefited from the sale of their XRP during the bull market, which netted more than $600 million. Ripple's XRP token was misunderstood by many because of the fact that it was promoted as having a set amount and distributed to Ripple and its co-founders and subscribers. The mining of tokens in other decentralized cryptocurrencies cannot be compared to this procedure. Similar to how shares are allocated in a firm, Ripple locked a portion of the token supply in escrow. This is illegal under the SEC's rules, as shown by the Howey Test. While in court, Ripple submitted a fair notice argument, arguing that the SEC failed to warn the company that the distribution of XRP would ever be against the law in terms of securities. Following the fair notice defense, the court asked Ripple to unseal 2 of its 2012 documents pertaining to the fair notice defense in February 2022. The memos revealed that Ripple had consulted Perkins Coie LLP for legal counsel on XRP tokens once they were unsealed. Perkins Coie LLP counsel recommended Ripple not sell the proposed coins because various circumstances could subject them to being regulated as securities. That was what one memo said. In another memo from the same company, issued in October of the same year, it was stated that XRP might not be regarded as a security under federal law. The SEC attempted to stop Ripple from pursuing the fair notice defense, but the court rejected it. According to the current situation, Ripple has an advantage in this case. This favorable result was reflected in the price of XRP, which increased by 22% following the experiment. Although exchanges like Coinbase, as of December of this year, have stopped trading XRP, making it impossible for users to withdraw their XRP tokens. And the case between SEC and Ripple still lingers as of this same day. In case you are wondering what's going to happen to XRP with all of these events, here are some predictions made by experts about the case between the SEC and Ripple and how it may affect XRP later on. Given the dispute between the SEC and Ripple, cryptocurrency specialist BitBoy Crypto suggested that XRP users should not expect anything extraordinarily large in terms of price in the next 7 months from December of 2022, other than one more abrupt dip. This was what he said in an interview with Altcoin News Channel. Additionally, he stated that the XRP would only enjoy a brief pump if the lawsuit ended in December of 2022, leaving its price around $1 or $1.50 at most, and that it would later on see another decline after a few months. Given that Ripple is expected to win the case, users of XRP will benefit more if the lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple drags on. Why? Because you will have a better momentum, he opined. According to BitBoy Crypto, if Ripple wins the case and XRP once again gets listed on exchanges, there will be considerable liquidity for their company. Additionally, he believes that if the bull run suppression is removed and Bitcoin could reach a price range of $100,000 to $120,000, XRP would replace numerous tokens in the following cycle and reach a price range of $8 to $10. Also, according to the Business 2 community, in their predictions about XRP's future price, XRP could reach $1.90 by the end of 2022, notwithstanding the minor reversal that already happened since the beginning of the year. Also, by the end of 2023, in their opinion, it will be difficult for XRP to break over the $1.90 mark, especially given that the price crashed the previous time it came close to this level. But if XRP can break over this resistance level, the price may move toward $3. And by the end of 2025, in the event that XRP costs $3, the coin will be trading just below its record highs set in 2017. Also, if XRP breaks through, there is a clear route into the $5.50 place by the end of 2025. And according to a review of XRP values from prior years, as cited by the Changelly team in their blog, it is predicted that the currency's minimum price in 2023 will be around $0.579942, the highest will be at $0.6993, while the average trade price might be $0.5994. The team projected the lowest and maximum XRP prices to be $1.24 and $1.51 per coin, respectively, in 2025, with its cost of trading typically at $1.28. In 2030, the minimum price it will trade for will be $7.82, and the highest price that it might reach will be at $9.98. As a result, you can generally anticipate that in 2030 the price of XRP will be around $8.05 according to them. With all of these predictions, we can't be sure that XRP's price in the future will continue and that these predictions are all true. They're just suggestions that really can't be guaranteed. And, as you know, the crypto market faces a lot of volatilities. XRP could be the next big financial tool, or not. And it also could be a good investment, or not. Thank you guys so much for watching. We would love to get to your thoughts on this, so hit us up in the comments section below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and put on the notification button if you haven't already. Thank you so much.